Gicandero for some, Gassini for others depending on the preferred vantage point, or simply Rayon Sports for those who have nothing much to do with football fanaticism, is a local football club that has a history of drawing a load of attention. It is normal when they win a game in the Rwanda Premier League, but it is great when they defeat their bitter rival, APRFC. However, when they don't win a match, some fans will name someone behind the failure, and that person will have a nightmare. Rayon Sports is among the leaders, if not at the top, in terms of fan base, to the point that when one fan crosses to another team, it becomes the talk of the city. For a couple of years now, fans seem to have deception as daily bread, which is largely blamed on leadership. Tracing the recent story of the team, fans are still very much concerned about a rift between former and current leadership and the poor performance of the team, who managed to lift just one significant title in the past 4 campaigns, the Peace Cup title which they won in 2023. On July 14, 2019, Rayon Sports Electoral College entrusted the then little-spoken Sadat Munyakatsi the leadership as club president. He came with big ambitions, including putting transparency in the club's financial books, being accountable to the fans, and most importantly, doing the thing no other team in the region ever managed. He pledged to build a 60,000-seat stadium within his tenure, which earned him so much admiration. But Munyakatsi did not walk the talk because, after barely 1 year at the helm, things started falling apart. He started to be in bad books with the golden sponsors, including the brewery company Skol Rwanda. He also parted ways with former leaders, including those who recommended him. Campaigns to have Munyakatsi step down peacefully yielded no results because he resisted, which exacerbated commotion. He started having bust-ups with fellow executive committee members and then players. Some of the former leaders started showing dissatisfaction to the extent that they wrote to the Rwanda Governance Board, RGB, which has associations in attribution. They even introduced a new president of the association, Charles Ngram, but Munyakatsi wrote his letter to RGB, reminding them that he was the legal leader. RGB confirmed the leadership of the latter, but this only exacerbated the conflict. In October 2020, it became too much for the team to bear, until RGB agreed with Rayons that it was time for change. At Lamigo Hotel, they elected Jean-Fidel Uweazu as president, then Jacques Isaiah and Roger Ngogo as 2 vice presidents. However, the former leaders were advised to stay away from the team despite the pledge of the new leadership to bring all Rayon members together. These quarrels persisted to the extent that Rayons believed that Uweazu was but an envoy of RGB, not really a servant of the team. To those who believe that, let me tell you,